Hi everyone, it's Diana Palm, the Love Witch. How are you guys doing with going into 2022? Crazy, right? It has been a crazy year. Actually, the past few years have been quite crazy. Oh, let's see. There we go. I'm trying to get that little message off my screen so I can see you. Hi, Mary Flynn. Thank you for tuning in. How was your new year? I'm really excited to go live today because I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few things. We just had the new moon. We're preparing for a full moon. So this period right now is the perfect time for manifesting, which of course, moving into 2022, we want to have a lot of clarity about what we want. It's going to be an interesting year astrologically and with the different energies that we're experiencing. I want to say hi to Deborah. Good, Mary. Nice to hear. Hi, Brian. Nice to see you. Okay, so with astrology and the energies coming down for 2022, we're going to have a series of big, strong forward movements and some pullback. Okay, so they'll be like, it's going to be ebbing and flowing. Let's put it that way. So it won't be as restrictive as what we've been experiencing. But I want you to think about the times when you're feeling the pullback. It's like a pullback of a rubber band, right? And you're going to feel that tension, kind of like a retreat. It's going to maybe freak some of you out, like, oh no, we're going into isolation. We're going into a do-over of 2020. But it's not going to be like that. It'll be short-lived and it'll really actually snap you forward. That kind of tension, that pullback, when things open again, it'll be like catapulting you forward with such force. This year is powerful for manifestation, powerful for creating new opportunities in business, for more growth, for bringing in money, for leaping ahead in whatever way in your life that you want to leap ahead. So pay attention to the ebb and flow as we move through this year. Allow that to be a pretty natural cycle for you instead of feeling restricted or going into fear. Remember to just allow yourself in those moments when there's the restriction and the pullback. That's when you recalibrate. That's when you just balance your own vibration. Don't go into fear. Don't go into drama. Don't get angry. Don't create resistance in your life during those times. It's important to go, okay, like for me, for instance, for me, when I'm having that pullback, I kind of recenter. I do more meditating. I take more long baths. I do more creative projects in the home. I recalibrate and keep my vibration high. I work out. I do things that I can do within the scope of, not mingling with everybody or whatever situation that's causing. I keep balanced. I keep in harmony. And that way, when you get the release and you catapult forward, you're coming out 10 steps, 20 steps, 100 steps ahead of the pack. So allow the ebb and flow to serve you this year, and you'll find that you really make incredible advancements with your career, with your relationships, and with your money. So I wanted to share that, to not get alarmed by the restrictive areas, but let that work for you. Some other things I wanted to talk about. It's very, very important for you to do your spiritual cleansing. It doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. You can still experience spiritual cleansing and keeping your energy clear, which means not buying into the fear, not getting depressed, not going through the emotional upheaval and the ups and downs that the mass population is going through. Remove yourself from collective consciousness and really keep centered. The easiest ways to do spiritual cleansing, you could actually go to a healer for this. You can go to massage. You can do sea salt baths. You can sage your home. You can meditate. I don't know if I said meditate yet, but you can meditate. There are many things you can do to remain spiritually balanced as things are shifting around us. What most people don't realize is that we've been collectively experiencing a spiritual awakening. And when that occurs, things can feel very dark. A lot of you are going through the dark night. You're losing a lot of loved ones. You're losing jobs. You're losing money. You're losing stability. And I myself have gone through the same things. I've lost a lot of things this year. As a lot of you know, I moved from Minnesota to Arizona. I paid my movers. They took everything. I never received any of my boxes or any of my clothes or anything. So I started over with nothing. It was a big setback. We lost our cat, our baby, Gatsby, who's been with us for many years. We lost him unexpectedly. My mom and dad went into the hospital with COVID over Christmas. My dad is still in the hospital. But in all of these losses and all of these challenges, it became more and more important for us to balance our own energy, balance our own emotions. When you go and ride that emotional wave and you're like, oh, things are good, and then boom, things are bad, things are good, things are bad, it takes a lot out of you. So it will help you shift the energy faster. It'll help you heal. It'll help you rebound and create more stability in your life if you can remain focused and just process your emotions how you need to. If you have bad days, if you feel raw, if you lose it, or if you are crying or whatever it is, just allow yourself to have that day or that moment, and then pick yourself back up and keep going the next day. And you have to do like a reset, a spiritual reset. It'll reset your energy, it'll reset your mind, it'll just help you stay in a positive vibration. And that's how you can shift out of the losses, the lack, the fear, the negative circumstances going on. It'll help you pivot and start attracting more positive things to you quicker. Hi, Bob. How are you? Okay, I saw a bunch of you flash up on there too. Thank you for joining. I just wanted to go in live today and address some of the issues that we're currently dealing with as we enter 2022. Of course, after the live, the whole replay will be live here on Facebook. So if you missed anything, go back and watch it, everyone. Okay, so we're talking about the ebb and flow of 2022, how you can use the energy to really catapult you forward financially, emotionally, in all ways. So make sure that you just guard your own energy. It's really, really important that you're maintaining your own vibration and happiness. Okay, let's see, socially. Okay, yeah, socially is the group consciousness. That's where people are really getting beat up. It's going to help you to pull out of group consciousness, which means social events, even social media, or family group dynamics where people tend to all have the same mindset, especially if you find that that's holding you back. If you're finding a lot of negativity, a lot of limits, a lot of anger about what's going on in the world, or about the governments, or about healthcare, whatever it is, it's best to not buy into that mindset. Do not add your energy into that mindset because it will hold you in a trapped energy longer. Again, focus on yourself. Do your self-care, do your self-love, isolate if you need to. Take your time to really calibrate yourself in your own vibration so that you can be what I call your happy bubble. Go back into your happy bubble. Create a happy bubble in your home. And if you live with other people, do it in one room of the house where you can pull back and kind of recalibrate your energy so that you can refocus faster and really start attracting more positive things to you. That will help as we ride out 2022. Also, if you use crystals, I have a really amazing crystal I'll share with you. This is so amazing. I love this crystal. It's a quartz crystal. I don't know how well you can see it here with the light, but it's a quartz crystal, but it's a special kind. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Faden quartz crystal, Faden. If you don't have one, this is a super powerful crystal. Very, very powerful. It's like a normal quartz crystal on steroids. It is really, really good for many things, and too many to read on here, but look it up, Faden, and you can order these online. Of course, I got mine in Sedona, so I knew it was already really super high vibrational. If you order one online, make sure that you do some sort of cleansing. The easiest way for you to do this is to set it in sea salt overnight, or you can do it in the moon. You can cleanse your stones in the moon or in the sunlight. I know a lot of you guys in the Midwest are not getting sunlight right now, so use one of the other methods. If you've been one of my theta healers, if you're trained to do energy work, you can do it that way. That's a really powerful way to recalibrate and really charge up and amp up the crystal and the properties that it will help you with. So this is going to be a powerhouse this year. And actually, I use this one for all of my sessions. I hold it in my hand. Since most of everything I owned disappeared, I had to get new crystals, and I guess it was just time because this little crystal helps me channel different information than what I was getting before in my private sessions. I've been extremely clear and extremely spot on and really high vibrational information. So check out that crystal if you're interested in that. Hi, Candace. Okay, and I saw a whole bunch of you guys also tune in, so welcome and hello. Okay, so what else do I have here? I wrote down some notes because I didn't want to miss anything. Okay. Yes, okay, another energy that we're dealing with all the loss and all the lack, is that people are becoming very fearful. And as we know, fear is the opposite of love. Hi, Diana. The other Diana. So fear is the opposite of love. So anywhere that you see fear, if you see fear being projected, if you see fearful comments, or if you feel the vibration of fear, please stay out of it. Stay out of those conversations. It's not your job to shift them all. Just withdraw your energy and go back into your happy bubble. Remember to fill up on your love in whatever way that you do. It's very important, again, to monitor your own energy and your own vibration. This will help you realign. There's a whole calibration going on with people right now, and we are shedding old paradigms. We're shedding subconscious beliefs. We're shedding genetic programming. And that's why we're leaving group consciousness thinking that we may have been raised in with our family and communities. So allow that stuff to be shedded, because we're evolving into higher versions of ourselves. As we're going through this, we will find that we look entirely different than we used to. I mean, not just physically, but all the way through our cells, the way that our brain works, the way that we love, the way that we show up in the world. We're being recalibrated. And because of that, we are shedding, releasing, letting go of. We're being realigned and reshaped by God or Creator, whatever your version of, whatever you call that energy source. We are all being affected. And so it's really important, again, to just monitor your own energy. You're going to know the process that is best for you as all of this is hitting us, as all the energy is coming at us to reshape us and mold us and move us forward. We're going to know how to do this on our own, honoring our own process and our own pace. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Anita. So be gentle with yourself as you're moving through these things. This is also going to be an extremely good year. If you work for somebody else, this is going to be a great year for you to start a side job, a side hustle. Put your hobbies and interests into something. Give yourself something to nurture some new growth in your life. Give yourself some new opportunities for bringing in more money. It's something that you can do on the side, but it will grow and it'll help you with the shift. It'll help you channel all of your positivity and your unique soul energy and expression into a project that can bring you more abundance. So that will help with some of the give and takes of the financial shifts that we're going through, as well as to create multiple streams of income. So put your talents out there, share what you have with the world in whatever way you do that. Energetically, it will be extremely good for your soul. And financially, it'll be good because some of those streams of income will really take off. And that will help you supplement if you've had any financial shifts or hardships during these transitions. We're going into the third year. So be sure that you're just thinking open-mindedly. How can I bring my unique flavor to the world? How can I bring my voice, express myself, live my soul purpose and my soul path? Even if it's not full-time, doing it for a short time will still feed your soul. And this will help align you as well. It'll help keep you in a really positive mindset. The creative energy, if you don't know this already, and some of you do, I know, but some of you may not. When you're being creative, when you're being inspired, you are completely connected to God or source or creator, again, your version. But that energy, when you're plugged in and you're letting that flow through you, there's no more divine that you can be. That is when you're connected. That energy helps you maintain a high vibration. It helps you stay positive. It helps you stay healthy. So the more that you do that, the more that you're in the flow, the more we actually see advances shifting out of the stagnant energy or the lack and loss energy. So every single person that moves ahead in this energy helps the collective move forward. So another thing I want to say, if you don't know this already, your soul chose to be here right now. There is no victimhood in that we are all experiencing this collectively around the world. There is nothing wrong with being here right now. We chose this. Your soul chose to be here. So it's like, what role do you want to play in this? Are you going to be one of the people that sits there and complains and gets angry or creates a lot of fear and drama and chaos for people? Or are you going to stay loving, stay balanced, create things, find solutions for things, and be one of the people that helps shift the vibration of what we're going through? And while I'm on that, I'd like to also say, let's send lots of prayers, lots of healing energy to all the hospital workers, nurses, doctors, EMT, all the caregivers, all the people taking care of other people that are sick and helping them move through things. We really, I know there's a lot of areas. Virginia's getting hit hard. Las Vegas is getting hit hard. Parts of California, all over the country, and of course other countries. Hospitals are full again. We really need to send a lot of extra prayers and energy to all the caregivers and anybody that's taking care of somebody else that's sick. The year 2022 is all about cooperation and working together. So really kind of, even though we're very much focusing on healing ourselves and holding a high vibration and maintaining that positivity no matter what comes, we are still collectively all connected. So when we're moving through this energy, it's important to have a mindset of community and have a mindset of, who can I help? Like if you're home alone and you're isolated and you're feeling emotional, like cut off and you're scared, then ask yourself, who can I help today? If it's an organization, if it's something to do with, taking in pets that need homes, maybe they need to be rehomed. Maybe you're the ideal person to take in a pet, even if it's temporary, or calling a friend that needs help. It's important to think about what you can offer somebody else, because that will help you feel better. It'll bring you back to center. So this year is also going to be all about collaboration, help, and community. Okay, so that's going to give you some guidance. Also, if you're feeling lost, confused, bored, not knowing what to do, there's plenty that you can do from home. We can all connect with each other through FaceTime, through Zoom. We can call each other. We can email each other. We can donate things online. The internet has opened up a lot of opportunities for us to stay connected, even when we're not physically connected. So keep that in mind and figure out how you can plug into that to help the greater good. That will be something that really carries you forward through this year and may really help you fulfill your soul purpose for being here during this exact time in history. I mean, who else is going to ever go through this? You're here right now in living history. You will reflect upon this time frame for many years to come. You'll probably be telling your grandkids about it, and they won't believe it. So this is significant. So figure out how you want to use your time and energy during this timeline. I think that is going to be something else to focus on moving forward about what you want that takeaway to be for you. Hey, John, how are you? Okay, I think we're almost done. Let me just see if I missed anything. Yeah, and if you guys want to send any prayers to my dad, he's actually still in the hospital having some lung trouble. He went in with COVID on December 16th. So the whole Christmas season, we were fixated on sending our love and attention and our intentions, I guess, our prayers to my dad. And then my mom went in, she got released, he's still in. So we've got some more prayers going out there. And if you guys, if you have some people in the hospital or going through COVID and you're worried and you need to be uplifted, the more that you send prayers to them, the better, because they need it. And maybe that's part of your role here right now as well. A lot of people are actually starting prayer groups. And it's important to, when you're being a prayer giver, it's important to not go into the fear or the suffering or the lack, or to believe in the sorrow energy, right? Instead of seeing the condition of the person that maybe actually physically suffering, it's important to see them choosing their role, honoring their role, whatever role they chose, and sending them so much love that maybe they decide to pop out of it. Maybe they decide to receive all that healing and those blessings and heal and recover and come out of it. And if not, it's going to give them a real boost. If they do decide to pass and they move into the spirit world, they'll have so much blessings to go forward with. So either way, it's not always about praying to heal. Sometimes it's just praying to uplift the soul, heal the soul, and send all that energy so that as people are transitioning, they also get that on the other side. It's important you know that no prayer is ever wasted. So go ahead, pray away, send all your love and energy out there into the universe, but make sure you're filling yourself up first. Make sure you really are taking care of yourself, calibrating yourself, and being in alignment to create some new opportunities for yourself this year. Okay, and I think that's it. Let me just see. Okay. Yeah, one more thing. This year, some social structures will probably be breaking down. So don't be alarmed by that. There's going to be a lot more going inward as we move through this year. We've already been doing that. We've learned how to do that recently. But as some social structures continue to crumble around us, I call that the tower, it's going away. It can create a lot of fear. Things are changing. Yes. Okay. They've been changing, but even before COVID or any of the other strains, things were always changing. Life has changed. Nothing can stay the same, or it's literally, that's the definition of dead. Everything is always in change. It's always reshaping itself. Yes, it's bigger now. Yes, it's more tower moments because big structures are falling. Sorry, big things are changing, so it's got everyone's attention at once. But as they're falling, it's creating more of an opening for you to not rely upon everyone else to lead you, not to rely upon social structures or in some cases organized religion. It's all about going inward, finding the God within you. And again, whatever you refer to that is, source, creator, that inspired energy, the creative energy, it's all from the universe. It's the same energy, okay? So going inward and connecting with that divinity will not only lead you through it, but it'll keep you in such a great, amazing, wonderful, prosperous, and loving and centered space while you can watch everything fall apart with no emotion about it. Because you'll know the truth, right? That you chose to be here right now, and you can anchor in this beautiful energy. And through that, it helps so many other people. Okay, that's it. That's all I've got for you. If you are one of those people that want to tune in with me, I'm going live on YouTube every Tuesday in January. So for 4 Tuesdays, for only $49, you can become a member and you will get access to 4 live healings. In January, every Tuesday, I will be clearing blocks around money. I'll be clearing blocks on lack and loss and money so that you can create more abundance this year coming up. This is absolutely the best, most affordable way to join me and get some healing, get some subconscious clearing, spiritual healing around financial issues. Hi, Kristen. So do check that out on my YouTube channel, Diana Palm. There's a little join button below each video now that's for members. It's $49 a month, and for that you get 4 collective group healings. I'll be going live tomorrow. And if it works good, I'm going to go ahead and go live in February too to clear blocks around love. So we'll see how it goes. And if a lot of people like it and they're receiving benefits from the healing, I may continue to do that membership. It's trial basis, so we'll see how it works. But I will be definitely doing January and February. So check that out if you're interested. Again, my YouTube, I'll put that down below this video after I'm done going live. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. And, I just want to give you so much support that whatever you're going through, we are all going through it. We are all going through it. So let that energy kind of ebb and flow too. If you're used to being the caregiver, you're used to being the strong one, let somebody else support you. Learn how to be the receiver during these times. even if it's uncomfortable. Like I said, if you're used to giving and you haven't gotten real good at receiving, that might be something you're here to learn right now. We're all in this together. We should all be helping and supporting each other in whatever way possible. Keep vibrations high. Keep your eye on the prize. Keep it on the focus. When you get that yank backwards, do not fret. You are going to be sprung forward faster. So keep your mind crystal clear on what your end goal is, what you really want to achieve this year. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Ronald. You guys, thank you for tuning in. You can watch this entire episode as soon as I stop and hit this button to finish. Hi, Tracy. I was wondering what time it would be there. I was hoping I'd catch you in the UK. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you all. I love you. And you guys, you stay healthy, stay strong, stay healthy, stay spiritually minded, stay gifted, stay beautiful, stay loving, and just keep on being there for yourself and keep on being there for other people. Okay, love you. Bye.